I am here with Dr. Wald. We are talking about phosphate trial. Dr. Wald, tell me why our patients should participate in phosphate trial.
Thank you. It's a great question. I think for many years, we've taught our patients that having high phosphate is bad for them. And perhaps it is. But treating phosphate and lowering your phosphate levels to the low range, as is currently recommended, comes at a cost. It means that you have to restrict types of foods that you eat, the way you are dialyzed, and it means very often taking tablets that we call phosphate binders. The problem is that we believe that phosphate at high levels may cause problems to the cardiovascular system, but there's actually never been a clinical trial to show us with good evidence that low phosphate is better than a higher phosphate. And this is really why we're conducting the phosphate trial. We believe that we owe it to you as patients to prove to you, beyond the shadow of the doubt, that all the efforts invested in lowering phosphate are worth it. That lowering phosphate will reduce your risk of heart attacks and strokes and damage to your blood vessels. We're doing this trial around the world, aiming to recruit between 3,500 and 4,000 patients. And we believe that the results will affect how we treat you. If we find that a low phosphate is indeed better, then this will give us justification to keep treating you with medications and with dietary restrictions that will ultimately lead you to have a better life. But if we find that a low phosphate is not necessarily beneficial for you, it will enable you to come off many of your medications, be more liberal with your diet, and enjoy the foods that you might like but haven't been able to eat. So please consider participating in phosphate. If you're already a participant, we thank you for that, and we're happy to answer any of your questions at any time. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you very much.